thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Skin Time TV with Ashley. I'm really excited about this episode because not too long ago I actually did like a DIY mask for dry skin and it was amazing. It really did the job. My skin has not been dry since I used it. I think I'm going to continue to frequent it so that I can avoid having dry skin, but it's crazy because today is January 16th. If anybody knows, it snowed like crazy in Georgia today. Well, like crazy for us. It's dry, it's cold, it is as bitter and crisp as the air could possibly get and has been that way for the past few days. But my skin, baby, it has not been dry. So I'm happy about that. I love a good DIY mask that actually works. So I just get a lot of satisfaction off that. And now I feel like I'm ready for the next step, which is preparing my skin for the spring and summertime. You know what everybody cares about, the big hype. Not only the glassy skin, but the glowing skin. So I'm gonna do a DIY glowing skin mask. I think I'm gonna try it for about 5 days, maybe 3, but of course, the big running ingredient in anything glowing is turmeric. Turmeric actually does so much more than just make your skin glow. And it makes your skin glow because for one, it gets rid of dark spots, it lightens any dark spots, it helps with scarring and stretch marks, it gets rid of acne, it promotes anti-aging skin. It just has all of these amazing benefits that go along with it making your skin glow. I already actually am using a couple of masks by some of my favorite companies. So this is a turmeric mask by Bombed Aesthetics. And it's really nice. It's super rich. As you can see, it's like not even moving. But I am at the bottom of this mask and I love it. It's doing the job. It's an amazing mask if you do want to just purchase something really nice. And then I also use a turmeric scrub by Bella Body Butter. This is also one of my favorite skincare companies. They have the best body butters, period. But she also has an amazing turmeric mask, and this stuff, a little goes a long way. I've been using this for a while now, and it looks like I barely scraped the surface. So I absolutely love that. If you guys recall my underarm lightening treatment where I used turmeric and a couple of other around the house ingredients, I hated the smell of turmeric, but this smells so sweet. I'm not sure what is in it to like get rid of the strong turmeric smell, but it's magical and I'm glad it's in here. As you can see, it's a very much rich turmeric color, but it does not smell like it at all. So these are both really, really great products that have turmeric in them. I use both of them very, very consistently. I'll actually probably use this one in tandem with this mask just for today since it's Soul Care Sunday. I'm pointing to it, but I haven't showed you yet. The DIY mask I made for glowing skin, just because the one that I made today is a little bit more runny. So I keep talking about it, let's just get to it. So I made this small little batch that I found online. Let's see, can you see it? Yep. Super glowy, of course, clearly turmeric in there, but it only calls for 3 things that you likely have around your house. You know I love finding recipes that are simple and that are easy for everyone to get. If it's gonna call for like lard and some crazy things, I might try it, but I'll probably steer away from it because lard is not something you have lying around in your house, unless you do, and I'm not judging. But this calls for only 3 ingredients, like I said. 1 tablespoon of milk. I used vitamin D whole milk, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. So that's it. You mix it all up and you get this. So like I said, it's pretty liquidy. So I'm not going to steam with it on, but I am going to put it on first before I do my regular skincare routine. Leave it on for 20 minutes. It says 20 to 30 minutes or until the mask is dry. So about that length of time, and then I'll wash it off and go about my normal routine. But I am going to use this treatment for 5 days, like I said, about 5 days max, 3 days minimum. The dry skin one worked So let's hope that this one does. There are so many recipes out there for DIY glowing skin masks. So this is just one of many that I decided to try. So as you can see, I'm already dressed down. I don't want to get turmeric on anything. It stains and I'm afraid it will never come out. So, but anyway. All right, hair pulled back, and let's see. It is pretty liquidy, so it should be interesting. Alright, so the mask is applied. As you can see, it's super thin. So I don't know why, but I worry if masks are thin, but we'll find out. Turmeric is pretty strong. So maybe, you know, it doesn't need to be a super thick mask for it to work. Ooh, but we're sure gonna find out. And when I compare it to my Bombed Aesthetics mask, this is just a lot more thick. It sits on the face. I can put this on my face and steam and not have to worry about it dripping and running. This one, I'd probably just sweat it all off. So I'm not going to ever steam with this mask, but I will let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes or until it dries, and then wash my face per usual and probably apply this scrub while I steam. So just a double effort. Nonetheless, I think we'll be able to see some good results with this, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so it has been 25 minutes and the mask is pretty dry. It's just sticky, so it kind of reminds me of the underarm lightening treatment that I did. It almost feels about the same. I guess it's a little different because it's on my face. I can feel it just a lot more, but it's tight. So probably should have got like a before, but when I take this off, obviously there won't be too significant of a change. So yeah, it's been on for 25 minutes. It is a thin mask, but as you can see, it's very much there. And you can choose to put it on your neck as well, but I'm only putting it on my face, just really trying to treat these dark circles or these dark spots that I have here, and a couple on my forehead, and there's one right here. So I'll give you a better look at it, but let me just wash it off. Okay, so the mask is off, and as you can see, dark spots here. This is the newest one. There's one here, a couple on my forehead, not too many, but you can see some, and then dark spots on my cheek. So there are a significant amount of dark spots. They're lightening up as time goes on, but I've battled with these for a year. If you remember my introduction video, or if you go back and look at it, you'll see those same dark spots are there. They've probably lightened since that video, but still there. So I'm hoping that this DIY treatment really works. I will be using my scrub through this process, or at least today. I'm not sure what I'll be using as a mask for Woosah Wednesday yet, but today I'm gonna add a little hyper boost, if you will, to my treatment, and we'll be using this scrub while I steam. Nonetheless, what's going to be the most consistent every single day of this week is going to be my mask. So we're gonna fast forward over through the next couple of days, and we'll finish off on the 5th day just to see what this and all the other dark spots on my face, are looking like. Crossing my fingers that this works just as good as my underarm mask and just as successfully as my DIY dry skin mask, but I'm excited. It's so much fun doing DIY masks. I'm going to drop the links below in the description to these other products. There's probably a lot more amazing ingredients that are in each of these that isn't in my treatment, but I'm going to drop the description below just in case you would like to use something like that. You're not a huge DIY person, you just want a product that you know is going to work. Those two products by Bella Body Butter and Bombed Aesthetics are absolutely top of the line. I wouldn't recommend anything I don't love, so feel free to use those as well. But if you're up for a challenge like me, you get some satisfaction off of making your own concoction. Stay tuned, we're gonna find out how this really works. So I'm excited, done the research, and now I'm doing the field work. So hopefully this works out really well and we're able to reduce the dark spots with 3 simple ingredients that are pretty much in everybody's homes. So just a sidebar, I actually just recently reached 100 watch hours. It's a small step for many, but a huge step for me. As you all know, I pretty much just started off with this vlog. It's things that are near and dear to my heart: skincare, soul care, wellness, beauty, lifestyle, all of that. And I just really appreciate you all's support. So it means so much to have the 100 watch hours, hoping for more and hoping to continue to grow. But it's such an amazing thing when you realize that there's a group of people that truly support you and that love what you're doing. And the crazy part is, you guys don't like my face care stuff the best or my body care stuff the best. You like my just for fun. So you actually care about what's going on in my everyday life and the things I do outside of skincare and wellness. But it actually tickled me and I think it's quite amazing. So I'm going to make sure that I do a lot more lifestyle videos and do a lot more of the fun videos in between, because obviously, yes, you do like my skincare, my body care things, but you like to just see me having fun or doing things outside of the main content. So that's pretty exciting and I truly appreciate knowing that little nugget. So I'm gonna make sure that I have the best content for you all this year. Don't forget to like this video right now, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, hit the notification bell so that you do not miss a beat on the next episode, my next Just for Fun episode, and more immediately, my next episode following up on this DIY turmeric mask for the face, because honey, we are about to get right for summer and for spring. This is for men and women, especially those that have hyperpigmentation and deal with dark spots every time they break out. So super excited for more content. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you spreading the word, sharing these videos with your friends, your family, anyone who could benefit from it. And as always, I appreciate you, love you, and thanks for tuning in. Bye guys.